warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Adibah Shofwah from English Education Department, Class 6A. In this video, I want to explain the material. The title is about instrument. But before we come to the explanation, first of all, I want to say thanks to Mr. Nuardi MED as a lecturer in data analysis and measurement in this course. Okay, we come to the definition of instrument. Definition of instrument according to the expert. First, according to Sukaryana, 2003-71, research instruments are tools used to obtain or collect data in order to solve research problem or achieve research objectives. And according to Sugiono, 2015, instrument is a measuring such as tests, questionnaires, interview guides, and observation guidelines used by researchers to collect data in a study. So the conclusion of definition instrument from the expert, we can conclude that the research instrument is a tool used to obtain and collect research data as a step to find result or conclusion from research. Using the criteria for making a good instrument will involve how the data processing will be carried out. And next is types of research instrument. Instruments in research are divided into two forms. The first is the form of a test and the second is a non-test. In form of a test, there are the psychological test and non-psychological test. And from non-test is include the questionnaires, interviews, observation, graded scales, and documentation. In form of test, the meaning of psychological test. In psychological test is designed to measure affective or non-intellectual aspects of behavior are commonly we can known as a personality test. And the psychological test used to measure aspect of intellectual ability we can call ability test. So psychological test has two kind of psychological test. Okay, first instrument test. According to Arikunto 2002, the test is a series of questions or exercise as other tools used to measure skills, intelligence, knowledge, abilities, or talent possessed by individual or group. And in instrument test, there are several kinds of the test. First is personality test. Personality test is used to reveal a person's personality that involves personal concept, creativity, discipline, abilities, special talent, and etc. And second is aptitude test. In aptitude test is used to find out the someone's talent. And second is intelligence test. Intelligence test is used to estimate a person's intellectual level. And next is attitude test. Attitude test is used to measure the various attitudes of people in the face of a condition. Next is measuring of interest. Intend to find out someone's interest in something. And last is achievement test. It's used to find out someone's achievement after he learned something. Okay, the second types of instrument is instrument inventory. Instrument inventory is instrument used to measure certain psychological characteristics of individuals. For example, is measuring emotional characteristics, interpersonal relationship, motivation, interest, and attitude. And instrument inventory work is the answer given is a situation that is appropriate to the daily life that is felt and experienced or something that is expected. So the answer of the question in instrument is inventory, and for the people answer the instrument is do not need to study the instrument first. Okay, next is questionnaire. Questionnaires Questionnaires are a number of written questions that are used to obtain information from respondents in the sense of report about their personality or things they know. And questionnaires have several kinds. The first, open questionnaire. Open questionnaire is respondents are free to answer in their own sentence. The form is the same as the field-in questionnaire. The second is closed questionnaire. Respondents choose the answer that have been provided. The form is the same as the multiple choice questionnaire. And the third is live questionnaire. Respondents answer questions about themselves. And the fourth is indirect questionnaire. Respondents answer questions related to other people. And the fifth is checklist. Respondents only need to put a check mark in the available answer column. And the last is graded scale. Respondents answer equipped with graded statement. And next is interview. Interview is the conversation which carried person-to-person conversation, and group interviews, the researcher as the interviewers and the research subject as the informant. Next is observation. Observation in study is defined as focused attention on object by involving all the senses to obtain data. The observation guide contains a list the types of activities the may arise and will be observed. And the preparation of observation is first, define the object to observe, second, formulating an operational definition, and third is make a description of the object to be observed. The fourth is create and arrange short questions about the indicators, and the fifth is conduct trials, and the last is refine and organize the points of 12 questions into the unified whole and systematic. And next is rating or scale. Rating or graded scale is subjective measure that is made to scale, and in this rating is easy to interpret and respondent can give the honest answer to answer the instrument. Next is documentation and secondary data. According to Sugiono, document is record of events that have passed in the form of writing, picture, or monumental words of someone. So in documentation, research investigates matters in the form of transcript, notes, books, letter, and etc. And next is criteria for good research instrument. There is validity, reliability, and practicability. Validity is accuracy of the interpretation obtained from the result of the assessment. Reliability is reverse to the consistent of stability of the assessment result, and practicability is instrument is said to be practical if the measurement costs easy and cheap. Okay, now we come to the use of instrument in type of research. So in quantitative research, we can use the test instrument and inventory, questionnaire, observation sheet instrument, and document instrument. And for qualitative research, we can use interview instrument, observation instrument, and document instrument. And next step for preparation of research instrument. The first is analysis of research variables, and the second is determine the type instrument used to measure, and the third is the researcher arrange the grade of layout of the instrument. The fourth, researchers arrange items or equations according to the type of instrument. The fifth is instruments that have been made show in test and used for instrument revision. Okay, I think that's all for my explanation about the instrument. I'm so sorry if I have a mistake in this video. Thank you for watching, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.